Good evening. This is Akashvani and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches multiple developmental projects in Delhi worth over 12,000 crore rupees to enhance regional connectivity. Lauds India's remarkable achievement of attaining third largest metro rail network in the world. Government announces development of Indigenous technology by CSIR to produce widely used Paracetamol medicine. 3 crew members killed as Indian Coast Guard helicopter crashes at Porbandar Airport Runway in Gujarat. Biting cold wave sweeps across North India. Dense fog hits train and flight services. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar inaugurates NCC Republic Day Camp-2025 in Delhi, emphasizes on role of nationalism in India's development. And in sports, Varun Tomar clinches both senior and junior men's 10-meter air pistol titles at the 67th National Shooting Championship in Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of multiple developmental projects in Delhi worth over 12,200 crore rupees. The key focus of the slew of projects is to enhance regional connectivity and ensure ease of travel. Mr. Modi also inaugurated a 13-kilometer stretch of the Delhi-Ghaziabad-Meerut Namo Bharat corridor between Sahibabad and New Ashoknagar. The Prime Minister undertook a ride in Namo Bharat train. A 2.8-kilometer stretch between Janakpuri and Krishna Park of Delhi Metro Phase 4 was also inaugurated on the occasion. The Prime Minister laid the foundation stone for the new state-of-the-art building for the Central Ayurveda Research Institute at Rohini. Speaking on the occasion, Prime Minister Modi highlighted that India's metro network has now reached 1,000 kilometers and lauded it as a remarkable achievement. Mr. Modi noted that over the past 10 years, India has become the third largest country in the world in terms of metro rail network. He emphasized that during the current tenure of their government, India will have the second largest metro network in the world. We have more from a correspondent.
The Prime Minister said that the government's primary focus has been on infrastructure development. He noted that 10 years ago, the budget for infrastructure was around 2 lakh crore rupees, which has now increased to over 11 lakh crore rupees. He added that emphasis has been on modern connectivity, particularly within cities and connecting one city to another. Prime Minister also said that India has immense potential to become the world's health and wellness capital. He remarked that the day is not far when, along with Make in India, the world will also adopt Heal in India as a mantra. With Anand Kumar, Suparna Sekhya, Akashvani News, Delhi.
Later, Prime Minister Modi addressed a rally at Swan Jayanti Park in Rohini. Speaking at the rally, Mr. Modi accused the AAP-ruled Delhi government of wasting a decade fighting with the centre. He urged the people of the city to give the BJP an opportunity to turn the national capital into a city of the future. Mr. Modi said the next 25 years are crucial for the development of Delhi.
हम दिल्ली को दुनिया की ऐसी राजधानी बनाना चाहते हैं जिसमें भारत की विरासत का विराट स्वरूप दिखे, जो नए वर्ल्ड ऑर्डर के हिसाब से बनने वाली नई वैश्विक व्यवस्थाओं का सेंटर हो। दिल्ली को ऐसे विकास की जरूरत है जो दुनिया के लिए अर्बन डेवलपमेंट का मॉडल बने। ये तभी हो सकता है जब दिल्ली में केंद्र और राज्य दोनों में भाजपा की सरकार काम करे।
The Prime Minister emphasized that the Namo Bharat project showcased the future of public transport in developed Indian cities.
दिल्ली मेट्रो चप्पे चप्पे तक पहुंची तो ये काम भाजपा की केंद्र सरकार ने किया। बीते एक दशक में दिल्ली एनसीआर में मेट्रो नेटवर्क दोगुने से भी अधिक हो चुका है। रिठाला, नरेला, कुंडली कॉरिडोर पर भी काम शुरू हुआ है। ये जो नमो रेल प्रोजेक्ट है, ये भी केंद्र सरकार बना रही है।
Science and Technology Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh today announced that Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, has developed an indigenous technology to produce paracetamol, a widely used pain reliever and fever reducer drug. Addressing the Foundation Day of the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research in New Delhi, the minister said that this innovation aims to make India self-reliant in paracetamol manufacturing and reducing dependence on imported ingredients to make this drug. Dr. Singh also highlighted that there has been a series of indigenous developments like India's first indigenously developed antibiotic nafithromycin to treat both atypical and typical drug-resistant bacteria. 3 crew members were killed after a helicopter of the Indian Coast Guard crashed at Porbandar Airport Runway in Gujarat today. The helicopter was on a routine training sortie. It had 2 pilots and 1 aircrew diver at the time of the incident. The Indian Coast Guard ICG said in a statement that the reasons leading to the incident are being investigated by a board of inquiry. ICG saluted the 3 brave souls who laid down their lives in the line of service to the nation. Exchange of fishermen between India and Bangladesh completed at the international maritime border in the Bay of Bengal this evening. 95 Indian fishermen who were detained by Bangladesh for allegedly violating international border are returning to India. Similarly, 90 Bangladeshi fishermen returned to the country. Freed Indian fishermen are inhabitants of Kakdweep subdivision in West Bengal. They will return to Sagar Island tomorrow, where West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee will meet them. National Security Advisor Ajit Doval will meet his US counterpart Jake Sullivan in New Delhi tomorrow. There will be extensive discussions on matters related to critical and emerging technology, ISET and other bilateral issues during the meeting. During his visit, Mr. Sullivan will meet with External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar. The National Investigation Agency NIA has arrested a key accused in the Fulwari Sharif PFI terror funding module case. The case is related to alleged involvement of cadres of banned organization Popular Front of India PFI in unlawful and anti-national activities in Bihar. The agency made the arrest of Muhammad Sajjad Alam yesterday from the Indira Gandhi International IGI Airport in the national capital on the arrival of the accused from Dubai. As per NIA investigation, the accused was involved in channelizing illegal funds from Dubai to PFI cadres in Bihar through UAE, Karnataka and Kerala-based syndicates for promoting the PFI's criminal and unlawful activities. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download news on AIR app. Bone-chilling cold wave continued to sweep across North India, with dense fog being witnessed in several parts, bringing life to a near standstill in the region. Movement of several trains and flights were affected in these areas due to low visibility caused by dense fog. In the national capital, around 50 trains were delayed at New Delhi railway station, while around 100 flights at the Indira Gandhi International Airport in Delhi were impacted. Delhi International Airport Limited requested the passengers to contact the concerned airlines for updated flight information. Meanwhile, the Indian Meteorological Department IMD has said dense fog conditions are likely to prevail during morning and night hours in some parts of Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan during the next 2 to 3 days. The IMD has forecast light to moderate rainfall and snowfall over Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh and Himachal Pradesh tomorrow. In Jammu and Kashmir, intense cold weather conditions are prevailing across the valley. Srinagar and other areas in the plains received moderate to heavy rainfall and snow today. We have a report.
Almost all districts, including tourist places, plains and hilly areas across Kashmir region, received moderate to heavy rain and snow. Tourists are seen enjoying snowfall at main tourist places like Gulmarg, Sonmarg and Pahalgam. Authorities have urged residents, tourists and transporters to follow traffic and other advisories to avoid inconvenience. The administration has put in place district-level control rooms for all kinds of facilitation to the public and tourists. Tariq Rathar, Akashvani News, Srinagar.
The Commission of Air Quality Management CAQM Subcommittee on Graded Response Action Plan GRAP has revoked restrictions under Stage 3 of On Graded Response Action Plan in the entire National Capital Region with immediate effect today, citing an improvement in pollution levels in the capital and surrounding areas. However, all actions under Stages 2 and 1 will remain in force. The air quality index has been recorded at 335 at 5 p.m. and the forecast suggests that the AQI levels will further go down. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar to the inaugurated National Cadet Corps NCC Republic Day Camp-2025 in Delhi. Speaking on the occasion, the Vice President said, "No country can grow unless its citizens are deeply committed to nationalism." The Vice President highlighted that the nation's transformation rests on 5 basic pillars, namely social harmony, imbibing patriotic values at grassroots, environmental awareness, self-reliance and civic duties.
Panchpran, flowing through our society's veins, forge an unstoppable nationalistic spirit that weaves individual responsibility, traditional values and environmental awareness into India's journey towards cultural pride, unity and self-reliance. I urge all citizens, and particularly the youth, and more particularly the NCC cadets, to practice these in all earnestness.
Akashvani News brings you glimpses of 2024 in a special series. Today we take a look at the key initiatives and achievements of the Minister of Civil Aviation. Our correspondent has filed this report.
Ministry of Civil Aviation has undertaken several initiatives to boost the aviation sector. In December 2024, Parliament passed Bharatiya Vayuyan Adhiniyam Act, modernizing the 90-year-old Aircraft Act to align with contemporary needs and global standards. The government also introduced significant infrastructure development projects, including laying the foundation stone for new terminals at Varanasi, Agra, Darbhanga and Bagdogra. Since the launch of Udan scheme, 619 routes and 88 operational airports have been operationalized across the country to enhance connectivity. In 2024, the number of domestic passengers carried by scheduled domestic Indian carriers witnessed a growth of 5.9% as compared to the previous year. Pallavi Parmar, Akashvani News, Delhi.
In Bihar, the 3-day-long celebration of Prakash Utsav to mark the 358th birth anniversary of the 10th and last Sikh Guru Gobind Singh is underway at the Takht Shri Harmandir Sahib in Patna city. On the second day of the celebrations today, a grand Nagar Kirtan was taken out to different parts of Patna. The celebrations will conclude tomorrow midnight with Kirtan Darbar and Akhand Path. In Uttar Pradesh, security has been ramped up in the holy city of Prayagraj for the Mahakumbh Mela set to begin later this month. The Mela in Prayagraj is expected to draw around 40 crore people. For the safety of the devotees, a large number of the Jal police personnel have been deployed. Indian Railways has decided to operate 13,000 trains during the Mela to cater to the massive influx of pilgrims. On to sports, reigning Asian champion Varun Tomar from Indian Army clinched both the senior and the junior men's 10-meter air pistol titles at the 67th National Shooting Championship competitions in New Delhi today. The 21-year-old Army marksman overcame a sluggish start in the senior final to snatch his maiden national crown. Varun's teammate Pradyuman Singh won the silver, while Rajasthan's Akash Bhardwaj bagged the bronze medal. Varun also won the men's junior 10-meter air pistol event. His teammate Pradyuman Singh grabbed the second medal of the day, a bronze, while Nikhil Saroha of Uttar Pradesh won the silver medal. In Hockey India League, Surma Hockey Club defeated defending champions Vedanta Kalinga Lancers 4-3 at Rourkela. The other match between Tamil Nadu Dragons and UP Rudras is underway at the same venue. In Indian Super League football, the match between Punjab FC and Kerala Blasters FC is underway in New Delhi. The Kerala Blasters were leading the match 1-0 when reports last came in. In Test cricket, Australia defeated India by 6 wickets in the 5th and final Test match in Sydney and clinched the Border Gavaskar Trophy 3-1. With this victory, Australia have also qualified for the final of the ICC World Test Championships 2023-2025. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches multiple developmental projects in Delhi worth over 12,000 crore rupees to enhance regional connectivity. Lauds India's remarkable achievement of attaining third largest metro rail network in the world. Government announces development of Indigenous technology by CSIR to produce widely used Paracetamol medicine. 3 crew members killed as Indian Coast Guard helicopter crashes at Porbandar Airport Runway in Gujarat. Biting cold wave sweeps across North India. Dense fog hits train and flight services. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar inaugurates NCC Republic Day Camp-2025. And in sports, Varun Tomar clinches both senior and junior men's 10-meter air pistol titles at the 67th National Shooting Championships in Delhi. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.